curious about.
There's gotta be some kind of trigger, but nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone.
Deploying shards!
Now where could that trigger be?
This'll hurt.
Wait, is it?
I'll dice you up!
Pardon me! A chance!
Going all in. All you on yes.
Here I come! Ha!
Bring it on.
Good luck!
Wait, is it hitting though?
Over here. All for you. All you on yes. Pull out all the stops.
There!
All you on yes.
We're down!
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Ben!
I'll dice you up. They're stunned.
A chance!
All you on yes.
Yeah! It's further back!
A chance. This'll hurt.
Ben!
I'll dice you up. All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Sucker. You picked the wrong guy to fight. Huh, looks like a chest.
There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. How's my boost gauge, Mare?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson in using shards.
There are so many of them. Look out!
L1. Gain an extra S boost, S craft.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's
Wait.
working. Attack their weakness with an arc. Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all. There we go. I won't lose. I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
The fuck?
Here goes.
Full boost.
Got a whole slew of them.
All out. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. All you on yes. You got this.
Yeah, it's further back.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Attacking them your all. There we go.
All you on yes.
Random light. White field.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Ben!
Stay fast. Take this. Bring it on!
There we go!
Nice. Moving on up.
That wraps that up. S-Boost seems like they'll be very useful when the timing is right. They are, though they aren't really the kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can. That's all there is to it. Isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. That's what I've been doing. Though I do need to, ornament to...
I'll take it from here! There! Ha! There!
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it!
Charge attack available.
Let's keep moving ahead. Next one! There! There!
Now, let's finish the job!
There! I did it!
Suggesting magic attacks.
There!
Commencing battle. Battle finished. Now processing data. Charge attack available.
It should be safe for now.
Commencing battle. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Huh, looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here.
Charge attack available.
Next!
We're not done yet. There!
Suggesting magic attacks.
Yeah.
There!
Well then, away we go.
Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added.
What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. Oh.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. I've got you! Everyone, move in!
Initializing drive.
My move now.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up! It's working!
Stay fast. Take this!
There!
All you, Agnes. A chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Keep it up! It's working! Activating skill!
Stay fast. Take this!
A chance!
Initializing drive.
Ha!
All you on, yes. A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Good luck.
Okay, what was I doing?
Good luck.
This'll hurt.
Certain arts will work better. Then.
I'll dice you up. They're stunned. All you on, yes. Have some more. A chance.
There we go. A chance.
Have some more.
Battle finished. Now processing data. Commencing battle.
There. It should be.
Phew, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way, sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far, but do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? Guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almada. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvert. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah. Obvious why big papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them, but even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line, and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But, well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. Best outcomes here is for us to get the goods before A can, then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no scruples, do you? Mighty pleased that you think so. Now, let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? She really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night. I'm already on hard mode. I am not raising the difficulty to nightmare. They are out of their mind if they think so.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Okay, good. Don't know what I'm picking up. Save point, huh? I guess the boss is right after this. Oh wait, that's not a save point, that's a, mechanism.
Whoops. Dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
Should I switch to you?
I'm on it!
Yeah. There we go.
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guys, nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Normally, when I play these type of things, I'll go against the dungeon enemies until I'm at least a decent level. But this is a demo,
Oh,
so...
wow.
Not liking that.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Guard
Look at
dogs.
that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing?
Get back!
Then they possess the gargoyles.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
Red now. Interesting.
Are they resonating?
Fearless protectors. Gargoyle.
Ben?
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Give me your worst.
Okay, so it automatically goes into this.
Time
Zero
to put
arts.
this to use.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Eat this!
Ben! A chance!
Okay.
Going all in.
Ah!
Yeah.
A chance!
Initializing drive.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck!
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! All you, Agnes!
A chance! Random light! White heal!
I owe you one. A chance!
Use a sharp boost! Go all out! Good luck! Give them your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Pardon me! A chance!
Once more.
Random light! White heal!
I owe you one.
Ben!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Loose gauge limiter unlocked! I have to do something! Random light! White needle!
Thanks, pal. A chance!
I can do it again.
Time for the main event! They're stunned!
Loose gauge limiter unlocked!
Chance!
One down.
Attack their weakness with an arc! Then!
I'll dice you up! The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
They followed us.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time, just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself, but you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van. I'm certainly curious, too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives!
What?
Poison? Oh no.
Shit!
Wait. This is like those flowers.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
His accent's different.
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
No. Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
They said they
Do a
wouldn't
shard
kill her,
shield.
though.
No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me! What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
There's a light coming from
Oh
you.
boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths? All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
I'll shut you up. You're dead meat.
The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Only one turn will pass if you select Defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles.
You ready for me? Give up!
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Oh, I don't have an S-break. Oh well.
Do something already! Take my shot! Get my shot!
Yeah, take my shot doesn't sound...
Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You're an eyesore.
Take this. Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Little punk.
Take this.
Impossible!
Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand.
Eat this! Cypher activate!
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand.
Cypher activate!
I'll lend a hand. We'll take that.
Here come! What the? This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Is he going out of control? No.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the 8 Genesee.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not here.
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh, I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
I can imagine he's about to eat that tart.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the 8 Genesee before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you.
So that is
I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. that you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10K would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still... I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesee, or anything those diaries say that could help us keep the case open. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work, too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so...
Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
And now we have the intro. Oh no, please don't copyright me for this. I didn't ask the intro to play a song. Oh, that is Ren. I was right. Yay! And she has connection to the president. You look like you'll be fun to play as. We got the maid, of course. Not sure who you are. Gotta have the old man who's somehow still keeping in this line of work. I just recognize Fee. I also know who the big guy is, but I can't remember his name. He's from Trails in the Sky. Oh, that must be her brother. Since they're, dressed exactly alike. Gotta have the Yanksha? Okay, I see a lot of characters that's going to be in this. That's going to make it a lot interesting. I know who you are. Zero? Or is she Zero Blade? And this has pretty much spoiled quite a bit. Just like an actual anime opening. Spriggan of the Slums. Main 4 SP. Wait, what the fuck? I wasn't done reading that.
That's how it goes. That's pretty good, I guess.
You can acquire Spriggan points. Yeah, this here is kind of like a chapter end in the other games. Doing quests, certain interactions, different things like that will help boost up your rank, even doing well on tests. Reaching certain levels of a dungeon, that kind of thing.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
But your resume is empty. Wait, I can continue? How long does the demo go? Jaegers? Their armor's different now.
This here will be the turning point. All units, assume the dual lancer formation.
Yeah! We won't be defeated! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Hold up. There she is. So she is a Jaeger.
Too easy. I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Mock battle over.
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisenshield, Garant Rieger. We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound?
Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruger, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is. Glory to the Kruger! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Do you mean Sylphide? I'd still like to know more about her. Hey! That tickles!
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old Corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
I'm hoping she's not following, like, Fee's lead, because that would not be a good idea. A week has passed. The young flame departs. September 6th, 12:08, 9:30 a.m. Misseldom Film Festival canceled. Motherfucker. Minor conflict at the southern base of the Ishkal Mountain concludes. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on. But all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized. Even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
Yeah, Ren does that. Genesis, Antique Orbman, Claude Epstein. Hollow System, Mysterious Phenomena. Almata, Grendel. Sir, your search isn't going to get... Yeah, I was about to say.
Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almata in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even more headaches for me. Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so may as well put a pin on it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlord.
God, you're going to get injured horribly, aren't you?
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from. How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy. Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so. You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
Please protect
It'll
her like
work,
a daughter.
I guess. Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb. Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty.
And end up in jail?
Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
I'm up for the bacon quiche. Never been a fan of how meaty pumpkin feels.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Then again, you can cook pumpkin.
Well,
with
damn.
meat.
Those two sure hit it off quick.
Alright, this is now your first official day on the job. First thing's gonna be going over how this all works. I could use a formal primer, so yes, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you'll see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and us paid. The plan today is going to involve you touring around with me, so you can get a visual on all of the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing... God. Yeah, oh, and one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met, but not all the jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks. Some are damn near illegal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I do turn down jobs sometimes. But what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are gonna be very different. So one more time, you sure you want to work with me? Yes. I know the world isn't always such a pretty place. That awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even for a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average student about both sides of the coin. How old are you, by the way? Where'd that come from? 24. Really? I thought you were a little younger than that. Though it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, room, and hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine, too. So you're almost a decade older than me, huh? Yeah, to a high school student, I might as well be knocking on death's door already. Make the most of your teenage years, alright? Might feel like an eternity until you graduate, but the second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old, just that you were older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, please do not get hung up on him in some weird romance. You don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to 3 of the city's districts. First, I'll show you around Old Town where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they'll be worth committing to memory. That sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Getting ready for a hard day's work?
That's right. Oh, thank you. I put her on a trial period to start with.
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
You're not her mom, you know. Aw, thank you. I already can't wait. The people here are so sweet. You're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Shame the old man's always getting on my case, though. Anyway, we'll head off as soon as you finish your coffee. You got you-know-what with you, right? Ah, I do. Don't pull it out. You told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows if it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still giving her the tour, right? Right.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
So, what's the first order of business? The first thing I do every day I'm working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's go check that one for starters. Got it. Oh, we should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then? After which, we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. Oh, so it does show now. And the travel menu will now show? Okay. See, they were working on it with the previous Trails title to, I'm heading out for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the mornings to myself. That way, I can do all the housework before I leave. Oh yeah, I bought Harry a bike yesterday. But then I realized, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know? So I think I'll need to teach him. Hey, Yume. Doo-doo-doo. Sweep it up. You're really working hard, huh? Of course, I'm the poster girl. That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today's my first day, so we're touring the local districts. You're touring? Oh wait, so it's a date. Van, you're better escort her, okay? It's not a date, I assure you. Where'd she pick up on that word? Anya, maybe? Jeez, these kids are a handful. Hello. Oh, no. Goodness, I never expected you would take up a part-time job with Van. As a Spriggan, no less. It's such an exciting thing. I'll treat you two to dinner tonight, so make sure to leave some room. Good luck on your first job. Oh, I'm just so excited for you. Right. Why does she have me so flustered? They don't call her the diva of the diner for nothing. Her smile is the real deal. Hello, Daddy. Heading out again. As your landlord, I can't help taking notice. I won't ask what you're doing. Just be smart out there, you get me? Of course. Thank you for your concern. Don't worry about me, though. I know what I need to do. Good answer. Van, she comes back with so much as a scratch on her, and I'm personally burying you. Mark my words. Alright, I get it. Don't pop a blood vessel. I wouldn't worry about her if you didn't give me a reason to. Anyhow, you've been eating properly, right? More or less. Sometimes Yume dumps the leftover veggies on me. And I do cook for myself a lot. Really? I didn't realize you could cook. Why is that surprising? I make a mean sweet omelet, I'll have you know. Sweet omelet? Still rotting your teeth with that stuff, huh? Here, make some better stuff. Oh, thanks. Are you sure it's okay to give us so much? They're just leftovers from this morning, no worries. You get hungry, whip something up for yourselves. Yay! When you eat a cooked recipe, you receive gourmet points. Oh. Okay. So does that mean...
Whew, I am stuffed.
That was amazing. Thank you.
How much money did I make from that?
What'll it be, hun?
Let's get the roast coffee.
See you again.
Now to go to the shop that's just outside. Why can't I shop? Get your Tyrell news. Hurry your ass up, always so kind. Melon soda flavor. You read my mind? Hardly. It's just a habit I picked up on. Should I not have? Well no, that ain't the problem. Hey, quit your yowling and buy something already. Sorry. Ain't gotta tell me twice.
More candy again.
Podium was Maxim Logan, having won after starting in pole position. This marks his third yearly championship in a row.
Stay out of trouble now.
There's another store around here.
Oh, why hello.
Well, if it isn't Fan, I really do owe you for your help. Thanks to you, I haven't been gouged a single mirror. Such a relief, seriously. Good to hear. Nothing gets by the old Van. You run into anything else, let me know. I'll give you the neighborhood discount. You really know how to keep your customers loyal. Oh, before I forget, I told myself I'd hand this to you the next time you drop by. Here, take it. Hey, thanks for the tip. These definitely won't go to waste. Good. Oh, and would this lady here be your new part-timer? I heard a good deal about her already. Isn't she just adorable? Now, I'm not sure how your paths cross, young lady, but I wish you the best of luck under his wing. Thank you. I'll do my best. And
looking is always free, you know.
But I'm going to buy this. Plenty of those.
Come back for more anytime.
So now we'll go ahead and eat those.
Love me a sugar rush.
Melon.
Love me a sugar rush.
Defense plus 10.
Love me a sugar rush.
And roast coffee. Now, I know I should be saving these for, like, after battle and everything, but... What's this? Okay. Good. So there's plenty of incentive to do things, too. We'll go ahead and save. Archive. I don't want that. Hold on. There we go. Did I miss something in this? Battle Gourmet. Here we are. Let's see. What can we cook? Oh, I have to go to the office to do that, right. Now then, I think I'll whip us up a nice little lunch. I know that we're all adults, so we're expected to cook for ourselves. But we're all friends, and we all need to eat. What's wrong with making stuff for the three of us? It's not like I'm giving myself extra work. I just have a ton of leftovers to eat by myself otherwise. Now what should I make? Notes. So, musician? Yep. Sorry? Who are you? Oh, pay me no mind. Your music really spoke to me. Really? Thanks. I'm writing the next song I'll be performing live. I prefer some alone time so that I can really let my thoughts flow out onto the paper. I need a sound that really captures the discord inside my head. This maelstrom of emotions crashing against me. Maybe a change of lyrics would do. I sent the voice in a bottle across the waves. He certainly has a flair for the dramatic. Is he particularly popular? Beats me. Might have heard him on the radio once or twice. Now, who is the third member that you're so flustered over? Are they outside? Hey, Natalia. Good day to you, dear. And the young lady with you. My, how adorable she is. Thank you. I'm starting my part-time job at Arkwright Solutions today. Is that so? You're quite the go-getter for your age. I used to run a little odd-job business myself. Only recently did I retire. In my heyday, they called me the Legend of the 8th District. I had no shortage of work. Oh, wow, really? Nah, stretching the truth is a real pastime. You get used to her. Make sure to take it easy, alright? Don't want to throw out your back again. Oh, I'll be fine, but thank you for your concern, young man. So she was lying back there. This is not your ordinary neighborhood.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Hey, Evan, welcome. Tell you what, how'd you like some Jabera daisies today? In the language of flowers, they symbolize progress and hope. Perfect for a nice optimistic autumn day like this one, though. Quite the sales pitch there. No wonder you're popular with the flowery types. Indeed, this little shop is quite lovely. Well, today's a bit different. Word's gotten out about what I'm whipping up. I'm using some flower nectar to make sweet muffins. They're going on sale today. Muffins? Huh? Oh, right. You've got a sweet tooth, don't you? They go on sale this afternoon, but do you want me to set some aside for you? You're a good man, Raymond. Never forget that. I'm happy for you. More desserts are never a bad thing.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Yep, don't mind if I do. We'll put that on you.
I hope I see you again.
Wait.
Say, why not take some... I hope I see you again.
I hope so too. Okay, now we come to our first red point.
Well...
20 gourmet points. But not a lot. Okay. First one. Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier? Yep, I usually get requests through bulletin boards like this one. They're all over the city too, not just in Old Town. Sure, I see advertisements and messages and other kinds of information posted on them all the time. But do people really put in Spriggan requests on them too? Yep, but you gotta know where to look for them. Was that behind the bulletin board? Sure was. See how it says for SPG? That means for Spriggan. Been going out of my way to spread rumors about it so people reach out this way. Partly for my own safety, but it also gives me some breathing room so I can pick and choose which jobs I take. To be honest, I don't get clients like you often. Not many actually bother to track me down. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I broke any rules. Nah, shit's not set in stone. Everyone's different, so you're fine. Anyway, let's see what kind of job this is. I saw my friend stealing money from the register at his part-time job. He must have his reasons for doing what he did, but as his friend, I can't just leave him be, so could I get your help? I'll be waiting in the plaza in Old Town. I'll fill you in on the details in person. Lot. They want you to investigate a friend they caught stealing? So this is what people post about. This might just be the perfect gig to get your feet wet and see how work rolls. The meeting spot's not far from here at all. Let's go talk to him when we're ready. Alright, if you're sure. You can accept... Van's alignment bit by bit. Depending on your L, G, or C level, you might be able to work with groups associated with a specific alignment. Even a group unaffiliated with law or chaos. Oh, them. So, in other words, it's best to do the side quests, the extra stuff, the optional things. Do them.
Now then.
Hey, Harry. Mark, look! It's a bike! Oh yeah, Dad bought it for me yesterday. What do you think? Super cool, isn't it? Super duper cool. It's awesome. Can I ride it with you? Pretty please? Sure, I want to show you how cool this thing is. Wait, how do you ride it again? I pushed it here from the house. Come on, Harry, hurry up, let's go. I know. I can't imagine he'll get very far without knowing how to ride it. Cycling's starting to catch on in the capital, but a lot of folks still don't know how to ride a bike.
Just what exactly is this place?
Ha! Never seen a public bath before?
Oh, Ben, got someone with you today. Now, she's quite the fetching young lady, isn't she? Don't be breaking any laws now. Do I look like some kind of sleazebag to you? She's my new employee. She's working part-time at Arkwright Solutions. My name is Agnes. Pleased to meet you. Now, I've heard a lot about you already, young lady. My name's Huck. This here boy and I go way back. A shame they don't have any mixed baths here. Oh! Anywhere. Are they open today? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just you, Van. You never get bored of this place, huh? A young girl? Yep, my folks are busy, so I'm handling things. Our bats specialize in northern saunas called Loyalies. They originate from Remiferia. My grandparents are both from there, so it's the real deal. That sounds amazing. I'd like to give it a try. I was surprised to see you away from the counter. Don't tell me. I knew you'd notice. We had a water leak this morning. We already got someone repairing the pipes, but that unfortunately means we're closed for the day. Damn, it is what it is. We'll leave for today. Right, of course. Wait, was Van planning to? Sorry about the inconvenience. Hope to see you too soon. Hello, I'm here to just take things from you. Sir, it is too early in the morning to be drinking. Oh, never mind. Are you okay? Okay. So, husband just got demoted and... Huh? What is with you? Do you just go sneaking into people's houses for fun? That poor kid's gonna break. A drunken helicopter father and an entitled helicopter mother? Yeah, I feel bad for him. Where's that other store? It's you again.
For the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not sure how long this demo goes, but I'd rather take my time with it outside of stream. That's right. Daddy actually enjoys playing things in his own time. Anyway, you guys take it easy. And this has been Trails Through Daybreak demo. And it is a nice piece.
Having won after starting in